Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing some upgrades on some headlights. We're going to be swapping out some halogen bulbs with some LED bulbs. I received an email from a company called Hawkglow, and they sent me out some LED bulbs to go in my 97 F150. It's a work truck I bought. Really cheap, but it's a clean truck, rust free, and it runs pretty good. But I ended up replacing the headlights, and what we're going with today is we're going to swap out the factory bulbs, which are just some halogen 907 bulbs, with these Hawkglow LED bulbs. And I'll put a picture of the exact bulbs I'm using right here in this video. And I also will put a link for these bulbs in the comments or in the description, and there'll be a discount code. I believe it's Big Block 10, and that will get you 10% off of anything that you order from Hawkglow. Looking at the light, it's made of aluminum. It feels pretty good. It's got a fan built into the back of it. It's going to be pretty easy to install. But I've got Sylvania, I think it's SXV halogen bulbs in here, and here's what those bulbs look like at night. This is on low beam, and that's high beam. Not very good at all. It just throws it too far out there. The pattern's horrible. Low beam, high beam. They do work better than what was in here originally, but they still are not bright, and for high beams there's nothing there. And I'm pretty sure the high beam pattern has to do with this housing. These aftermarket housings just aren't as good as the factory housings are, in my opinion. But what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and swap out this halogen bulb with the LED bulb. And on this F150, this 10th generation F150s, they made it real easy. You can kind of just unlock them, and then you wiggle these things out. So let me try to get this thing off of here, and we'll show you the back of it. All right, I found it to be a little easier if you go ahead and pop out the marker light, and then that lets you get your headlight out a little easier. Also, this thing has 2 stages, so I had it up on the first stage. You have to get it on the second stage to get it all the way up. But we're just going to unhook this headlight here and unscrew this. Take out the Sylvania bulb, and then we're going to go in with this one. All right, this is how this works on these headlights. So these actually do lock in place where they need to be. This one here comes off, and it goes in, and it goes in one way. And then you put the lock cap on here, lock it in place, and then you can slide this in, and then it locks. Once it's locked in place, you can look in here. Let's see if you can see from the side, and it's lined up straight up and down, which is the way the headlight should be oriented. The bulb should be straight up and down. All right, let's take a look at them in the daytime. Looks like they are both pretty bright. All right, now as far as adjusting these goes, they make a special wrench that goes in here and gets on these screws. It goes right on the back. It's a big long handle wrench that Lyle makes, so you can adjust your up and down. What I did was I took a ratchet wrench and I found a metric nut or bolt and nut, and you can get this in here, and you can make your adjustments this way just by using the ratchet. So that's what I'll do to make my adjustments. And that's just something I made out of some parts I had here with some washers. But I do plan on ordering the correct tool to do this job. But as for now, this is what I'm using. So we'll let it get dark and we'll make some adjustments. All right, it is nighttime. And we're going to go out here and check out these headlights. See what these new bulbs look like in here. Tell you what, I haven't turned them on to check them yet, so we're going to back out to the road and then we'll turn them on. Alright, let's turn them on and see what the low beams look like. Well, those look a little brighter than what I had. Let's check out these high beams. Yep, that's a lot brighter than what I had. I do need to adjust them down. They're up a little bit high, so what we'll do is I'll go back up here and readjust them, and we'll go from there. But yeah, these aftermarket headlight assemblies for these halogen bulbs, the light just doesn't look right coming out of them compared to the factory. So anyway, that's what I got. So we'll make some adjustments on them, get them lowered down, and come back out here and try it again, see what they look like. All right, got these headlights adjusted some now. We'll see how this does. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's a low beam, and there's high beam. Low beam, high beam. There's not a huge difference. I mean, the LEDs are putting out the power, but these aftermarket headlight assemblies are horrible as far as the light pattern it puts out. I like the way they look. They look really good in the truck, but my lighting is more important to me than the look. So I'm going to be going back with either some stock style F150 lights, or probably some lightning F150 housings. I do like the clear look, but I like the diffuse pattern better. So I'll probably go back with a good set of stock style headlight assemblies. But all in all, the LED bulbs, they're bright and they're going to work pretty good as soon as I get some good housings for them.